The front porch light is burning through the fog, chasing shadows of the ghost that was our dog. You packed the kettle and the heavy silver spoons, leaving me with hollow halls and quiet rooms. The calendar is frozen on a Tuesday night. Before you, then the only source of light. They say the greatest terror is a sudden empty chair, a cradle swinging lonely in the winter air. But you didn't need a tragedy to pave the way. You simply chose the words you had to say. A parent's darkest nightmare is a child gone astray, lost within the thicket of a bitter yesterday. But even though I never feared the breaks the bone, you turned the lock and left me here alone. You took the pulse right out of every beating chest and walked away as if it were a simple test. Yes, you took what wasn't yours to claim or keep and left me in a hollow far too deep. I find your fingerprints on every dusty shelf, a cruel reminder of the war you won yourself. The swing set in the garden has begun to rest, transforming every memory into jagged dust. You knew the reality of the bond we built from clay. Yeah, you chose to shatter it and drift away. They say the greatest terror is a sudden empty chair, a cradle swinging lonely in the winter air. But you didn't need a tragedy to pave the way. You simply closed the words you had to say. A parent's darkest nightmare is a child gone astray, lost within the thicket of love in yesterday. But even though I'll never fear that breaks the fall, you turned the lock and left me here alone. You took the false right out of every beating chest and walked away as if it were a simple test. Yes, you took what wasn't yours to claim or keep and left me in a hollow far too deep. There are no signs screaming through the dark, no searchers scouring every local park, just the sound of silence pulling at the seams, and the theft of every future in my dreams. You traded mercy for a sharp and jagged guide, with nowhere left for honesty to hide. A parent's darkest nightmare is a child gone astray, lost within the thicket of a bitter yesterday. But even though I never see the breaks the bone, you turned the lock and left me here alone. You took the most right out of every beating chest and walked away since it were a simple toss. Yes, you took what wasn't yours to claim or keep and left me in a hollow far too deep. A planet darkest nightmare is a child born astray, lost within the thicket of love in yesterday. But even though I never feel that grace the bone, you turned the lock and left me here. You took the false right out of every beating chest and walked away as if it were a simple twist. Yes, you took what wasn't yours to claim or keep and left me in a hollow far